Kristi Noem thanked God after Texas floods killed more than 100 people. Why is it that she thanked God? Well, at least it's the case that more people didn't die. Let's take a listen to how she said it. I have thoughts. Take a listen.
Matters a lot. I'm extremely grateful for God's hand in that whole situation, because hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people were saved. And this is a time for all of us in this country to remember that we were created to serve each other. God created us to take care of each other. And that when we do that, we are happier, we are more fulfilled, and we can walk alongside people on their worst day and help them get through it and come out the other side, knowing that we can continue to live a life that God has purposed for us. So
I'm sorry, guys. I really have a problem with this shit. Now, every time I talk about this, some people will write in and they'll go, David, you're not being respectful of her religious beliefs. She thanks God, I guess, that more people didn't die. She says, well, God saved hundreds of people who otherwise might have died in the floods. There are some very obvious questions here that I know some more religious viewers take offense to, but seem like obvious questions if you're talking about civil government, empiricism, science, and logic. Could God have prevented the floods altogether? Why didn't he? Could God have prevented anyone from dying in the floods if he chose not to prevent the floods? Because he's omnipotent, right? Well, God didn't prevent the floods. He either sent the floods or allowed them. God didn't prevent anyone, or I guess we would say everyone, from dying. He either caused some people to die in the floods or allowed some people to die in the floods. But we should be thanking God that he saved some people. God would have, had God not acted, 1,000 people might have died instead of 100 plus. Thanks to God, we got the floods. We got some deaths. We still have Trump as president, but we should be saying God did such a great job here, not for stopping the flood, not for preventing Trump from being president, not from preventing 100 people from dying, but God prevented more people from dying. If that's what you want to believe in private, okay. But this shit has no place in civil society, from the Secretary of Homeland Security making an official comment about a tragedy during a made-for-TV cabinet meeting, because that's what these are. Give me a break. Am I missing something? Let me know. People in my audience know I am a bit of a pastry connoisseur. Our sponsor, Wild Grain, is the first Bake from Frozen subscription box for artisanal breads, pastries, and pastas. Wild Grain's boxes are customizable depending on what you like and prefer. They've got their classic variety box. They've launched the new gluten-free box. They have a plant-based box that's 100% vegan. And it just takes the hassle out of baking, because all items bake from frozen in 25 minutes or less, nothing to clean up. My experience has been awesome. I love the croissants. I was having people over last week, half an hour before, preheat and throw them in the oven, and people love it. Definitely, the croissants are my favorite. The quality and the freshness of the items is extraordinary, and it is just so convenient. Go to wildgrain.com/Pacman to start your subscription and get $30 off your first box, plus free croissants in every box every month. The link is in the description.